approaching the Ontario International Airport. As you can see, it looks like Alaska Airlines has parked a whole bunch of airplanes out here at Ontario. This is my first trip since leaving to come back home from Disney World. So definitely interesting to see all these planes just sitting out here. I will show you guys more as I can. Yeah, we'll definitely show you guys more. So I am flying Southwest, and they have definitely done all kinds of stuff to help out. And anyways, we'll see what happens and how the social distancing is on the airplane. So as you guys can see, here's the airport. They did limit parking, so there's no long-term parking. Lot 4 premium only. Let's see, so lot 4 technically is my lot. We'll see what happens here. So lot 4 again right here. So we're gonna go ahead and pull in. Okay guys, I'm here at Ontario International Airport. I'm getting ready to head out on a trip. My first trip since we went to Disney World, like I was telling you guys as I was approaching and driving in. So this is definitely my first flight since March. And I am going to Pittsburgh. I'm gonna go visit my girlfriend and kind of check in on her, see how she's doing, how she's holding up with everything. I am flying Southwest. So one of the things that I did do this morning was I did check to see if they had any available tickets for my 2 flights. So as you know, Southwest, or you may not know, but Southwest is basically, they're requiring face masks. So I have to wear a face mask the entire time I'm on the flight. And I also, Ontario is telling people to wear face masks, and Southwest basically told people when you're at the airport, you have to wear face masks. So I've got several of these disposable ones that I'll be swapping throughout the trip. And that's kind of the first thing. Second thing, Southwest is basically, what they're doing is they're allowing folks, or they're basically social distancing folks, and they're leaving the middle seats open. So they are not packing the plane full. And so I went online to check to see if there were any open seats. Like, could I go purchase a ticket today if I wanted a ticket? And I can for both of my flights, which is really cool. So that means that even their availability now is going to be limited, or the open seats are going to be larger quantity, meaning there's going to be a bigger empty flight than just just the middle seats being empty. So that's cool. So I'm definitely excited for that. And okay, sorry, I was getting asked a question about parking. I pre-booked, and I actually only paid 50 cents more than the long term. So that was pretty good. So we are getting ready to go in here into the airport. We'll show you guys that. It's pretty empty, really empty. And there's there's like no one here. I bet you anything, there's gonna be hardly anyone on this flight. So that's gonna be good. I'm excited for that. But look at this, like there's like one person going up. Wow. So things that I noticed just right off the bat, they don't have the information folks here out. They don't have the greeters down at the front, down at the bottom of the escalators like they normally do. And they don't have huge crowds. Now, Ontario is not really huge, but I would have expected that there would have been quite a few folks so far, but no, there are not. So getting ready to go check my bag and kind of go from there. So I do see some guy not wearing a mask. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, but the lady is. So anyways, here we go. We're gonna go up self-tagging help desk. So still have to check in. I wish they would have allowed you to print this on your app. Okay, checked in. I'm ready to go. We're going up the stairs, or the escalator, sorry. And these are new escalators. So they were saying they were installing new ones. And they actually, this one is a new one. Let me show you. As you can see, this is definitely new compared to the old one over on the other side. Okay guys, made it past through security. So they are limiting the amount of folks through TSA. Just they've got limited lines and everything. Just because there's like no one there. There's no one flying really through here. And I mean, there's people, but this is nothing compared to what it's been in the past. So anyways, and a lot of the restaurants and stores are closed. There's a few that are still open. Einstein Bagel's always open, they're closed. The tech store is closed. They do have one Ontario Provision store that's open, but some of the eateries are closed as well. I have a layover in Vegas, and Vegas is going to be the same way. So I think I'm gate 403. So we'll kind of go from there and mosey on down to our gate, get ready to get on our flight. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. Definitely interesting. First time I've been here since March. It's been a long time. Listen, they're doing public service announcements overhead. Use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer with at least. So as you can see, they're trying to do stuff. Chick-fil-A was supposed to open. I don't know when that's going to even open now. This is arriving soon, but who knows. Okay, so on gate 404, there are 2 people sitting here at the gate, and that's it. Now, mind you, we've got half an hour before we board, and there is not like it's a huge thing, but I don't think this plane is going to be very full on the way to Vegas. It'll be interesting to see how it is from Vegas to Pittsburgh. But yeah, there isn't that much here. There aren't that many people here, so we'll see. So it does not look like my plane is here, the one that we're going to be taking, because we're at gate 404. But they do have several Southwest airplanes just parked. This is my gate, as you guys can see, no plane. But just going around, we've got several planes sitting there for Southwest. So trying to take a selfie, you can't even see my face and how excited I am to be boarding one of Southwest flights. Oh well, it is what it is. But there's like no one here. Ooh, let's show you guys this too. They've got plexiglass shields installed at each of the windows for the staff. So there you go, you can see they've got one for each of the stalls for the staff member. It doesn't look like they have one at the podium when you're going through to the gate or going down the jet bridge, but I don't know. They are limiting the boarding. So Southwest did say that they're only lining up on one side and they're only allowing 10 people to line up. So we will see how that ends up working out. But as you guys can see, this is where my gate is, and there is 2 people. That is it, 2 people. Okay, so I should have checked my app because they ended up updating the gate where we're gonna board. I'm actually at 405, so I have to go back, and there were actually some people there. So there will be a little bit more than 2 people on the flight. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll mosey on back over and check it out. Okay, so there's a little bit more people, but I definitely don't think it's going to be quite a full flight. I've got a 3-hour, 55-minute layover. Actually, probably longer because we'll probably get to Vegas quicker. So there you have it. It is pretty empty in here. There's people not even wearing masks in here, even though the airport said you should, like that guy there. I don't know. Kind of interesting. So we'll see if they let folks on board. So they said that they're requiring one to board the plane. Otherwise they will give you one, and you have to wear it. So we'll see what ends up happening and if people do. It'll be interesting. Some of the staff aren't even wearing masks. The Ontario staff isn't even wearing them. Okay, so they only had like 2, A16 and A19. probably only 2 A-list folks. They're doing their rest now. They're going to start boarding. So I'm the 3rd person on the flight. I'm going to probably go sit way towards the back. Actually, take that back. I'll be the 4th person on the flight. I'm going to probably go sit all the way towards the back. I've got a long layover. It doesn't matter to sit. So, yep. Okay, guys. So I'm on the plane, and there's quite a bit of space. There's a lot of space and stuff. It's good. It's really good. I actually have a row. No one's next to me. It's really good. So I'll kind of show you guys the heads of people. And I did sit towards the back. So there you go. You can see where the heads are. So not tons of people. So it's good. With you guys, there's no one sitting next to me, and the person over there is the nearest person outside. The person sitting basically 3 seats there, but again, it is pretty empty here. So we made it in Vegas. It was really bumpy coming down. So sorry that footage is all like wobbly and stuff. We are pulling in here into our gate, and yeah, it's good stuff. We're apparently waiting for our gate. We got here too early. Alright, so I'm at the back of the plane. I'm just going to let some of the people go. I've got a long layover anyway, although I am starting to get hungry. But it's not like I have to get anywhere anytime soon. So I do have extra of these masks, and I'm planning on replacing my mask once we get into the airport and stuff. Okay, deplaning. It didn't take that long, and I don't have to worry, you know? I got a long layover. Okay, we arrived in Vegas, and it's just definitely a different world out here, you know? We'll have to show you guys what it looks like. As you can see, everything is closed here. Looks like, see, Burger King's done. They've got a walkthrough where you can go through. Oh, actually, Burger King, looks like Burger King's open. Hey, that stuff's closed. So it looks like Burger King is the only thing that's open in here. Huh, look at that. And there's definitely not a lot of tables in here. There used to be tables galore. Oh, it looks like Starbucks is open. Oh, wow, it looks like this restaurant is open as well. Let's be safe together, order here, and then you can go sit down apparently. They've got some limited seating, it looks like. So it looks like they've got a little bit more opening up than what they had indicated as we walk through the airport. So I do have a really long layover, and so I'm just gonna relax and enjoy. So they've got a little bit open. There is a Jersey Mike's somewhere in here that I was gonna go try and find, do that for lunch. Oh, look at this. Popeyes says we're open. I can go Popeyes too. I could get chicken, could do that and get that to go. Oh, they've got a little sign here that lets you know what's open. So there's their little sign letting you know what's still open. So I've been through Vegas a lot, and this definitely is low crowds. Very, very uncrowded compared to Vegas that's normal. Jersey Mike's. Look at that. So we're in a little small little one here in the Las Vegas airport. I got my Jersey Mike's sub. Now I'm gonna go find a spot, sit down, and enjoy some lunch, because I'm hungry. Hungry. Okay, here we go. We're gonna enjoy some Jersey Mike's. Delicious. I like their sandwiches. Okay, so I was sitting there. I had to get up. I'm sitting too long. So just walking around now.
Do not accept items from persons.
Sorry, I had to reposition this. Brand new mask, just replaced it. I had a nice little spot over there. There's like hardly anyone. There's really hardly anyone in here right now as well. Yeah, I've had a few people ask me, like, is it really crowded or not? And it's not. As you can see, the gambling machines are all blocked off. You can't even play, saying out of service. So it'll definitely be interesting. They probably put plexiglass and stuff in there. Looks like the plane or the gate that I'm going to be at, the plane that is leaving before mine is just leaving and pulling out now. So that means my plane will be coming soon, and that'll be good, because it means I get to go on the last half of my trek. So this is like almost a 4-hour layover, 3 hours and some odd, 55 minutes, maybe like 3 hours and a half when all is said and done, and we start boarding. I do have a good boarding group because I am A-list. There's already a few people waiting at the gate, so it is a little hard to breathe with the mask on, especially as you're like walking around and doing stuff and, you know, being a little more active. It's fine when you're sitting down and stuff, but as I'm trying to get a little exercise here, because I definitely need to walk. Anyways, so the trains here, I've been here before, and the trains are always packed. There's maybe 5 or 6 people in the train. There's hardly anyone there. So, I don't know. We'll just walk around a little bit and see what we can see. I just wanted to show you guys. You can see they've got their planes parked here. They have several of them over on the other side of the terminal as well. It's just sad to see all the planes just sitting. One of the things I did want to tell you is that I was reading that they said that they've increased their cleanliness stuff. I haven't seen very many people come by and actually wipe stuff down. So I will sit there and say that Las Vegas, I give you an F. Your airport gets an F for not actually like wiping stuff down. Like, I sat in one spot for over like an hour. No one was there. I've been walking around just a little bit, and I'm not even seeing anyone. So I don't know what you guys are doing, but you guys haven't increased stuff like you said you were. So there you have it. There you have it, guys. All right, so we're boarding in about 20 minutes. Doesn't look like there's tons of people. I'll show you guys the crowd for our flight. As you guys can see, that's the crowd. I would say probably no more than 50 people are going to be on that flight again. Our plane is not here yet, so we'll see when it gets here. I know I just ate not too long ago, but because it's going to be a 4-hour flight and I do get in late, I'm going to go ahead and just grab a little something to eat. And yeah, I'm going to grab a little something to eat. then we can go from there. So pretty exciting that it's almost time to leave. I'm ready. Okay, so I went and grabbed a little bit of Popeyes, got some spicy chicken tenders, and some mashed potatoes and a biscuit. So I got all that, and we're gonna go head back. I board at 3:25, so I have just a little bit more time. The plane wasn't there, so I think we're gonna be a little bit delayed, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. So good thing I made it back. The plane is here. Show you guys my plane with a 4-hour, 5-minute journey to Pittsburgh. There is my flight. That is our plane. I don't think we're going to be leaving quite on time. I have these hearts here. I've been seeing these around, and as you can look at that, it says don't forget we can ship it, heart, thanks, thank you from the bottom of our heart, love. I don't know if you guys can really see that. It's kind of dark because of the window. But you can see that. We love you. Thanks for flying Southwest. Come back soon. Look at that. That's kind of cool. I'm going to try and take a picture of that. So I'm eating this biscuit, and it is delicious. I got the spicy chicken. A little spicy, but it was good. It's good. Definitely not a Wendy's spicy chicken, but it was pretty good. All right, so a little disappointed in the gate agent. Doesn't know how to call numbers and doesn't know numbers. I got people that boarded out of turn. So I don't know what his problem was. Okay, made it on the airplane. Got my seat all cleaned out and good to go. So it's good stuff. Now I've got a couple windows here, so that's good. Take some photos and video and all that good stuff. So here we go. You guys can see there are all those empty seats with the folks. You can see the heads of folks and stuff, but a lot of empty seats. pretzel in it. So this is the snack that they're giving out. Okay, we landed and I'm deplaning now. I'm gonna go meet Ashley. She's waiting for me down at the inside, down near the escalators. So it's cool. It looks dead in here. Of course, it is 11 o'clock at night, so anyways. Wow, it is really dead. It is really dead in here. I've never flown in this late before. restrooms temporarily closed. Huh. It is very dead in here. Of course, I don't know how much of it's because of COVID versus how much of it is just the hour of the day. As you can see, I got some oil on my head. I normally will, after I wash my hands, if I go to the bathroom or anything, I'll use the wet damp towel after I've dried my washed hands to degrease my forehead. But with COVID, I don't know where the roll of paper's been, so I haven't been doing that. So you guys will see probably a little bit more oily of a head. But anyways, there you have it. Okay, so we're making our way through the airport, and see, I know I can cut this way. It might be about the same, but I'm at least going against traffic. Everyone else sees baggage claim that way and assumes they have to go that way. So it looks dead in here. The tables, at least here, they look like there were, I think I remember a few more tables. So it definitely looks like they social distance the tables. So that was kind of interesting. Okay, let's see. I'm catching up to that first person. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna beat some of these people that thought they were going the right way. Gotta love it. There is the dinosaur with all of the money that people have been throwing in there. Look at that. Rawr. So I just missed the tram. Now we're waiting for the next one. This tram is closed for me, so I only have one tram. So we'll just wait here for our tram. Okay, just got off the tram and getting ready to head out to the baggage claim and go pick up my bags.